Alright, I've been working on a new world here in World 4, um, aside from the Let's Play I was doing here in World 3, and I got a pretty nice base started so far, so let's take a look at it. We'll start off where I started the game. Right here's my spawn point. Like I said, I always like to mark it off as soon as I get torches, and I've dropped a couple here so that nothing spawns. It's currently early morning. I just went through night, got killed by a creeper. Yeah. Anyway, what I eventually plan to do is take this whole area and then build a small house here and then put a chest in it so that if I die, like I can put essential things like a sword and a pick inside, and maybe some armor and food. So if there's monsters around, I can run right back to where I was, kill them, and get my stuff back. So yeah, there's my spawn point. So we'll start by going through here. I dug this out when I first started the game. And the first thing you'll notice is my tree farm here. Uh, I built this about maybe day 3 or so. It's 3 patches of soil with trees on them. These aren't growing over here. I gotta get rid of those. But yeah, I'm gonna farm this for saplings and wood later on. And something that I found on one of the first days, I accidentally fell in the water here when I was making my tree farm. There is a natural cave right here under the water. And yeah, I actually didn't make that tunnel there. It was already there when I started the game. So I plan to explore that one day. So we get out of there. And here we are. We walk across the sand here. And here we are. Home base 1. And I chose this location here because the first thing I actually came across was this natural cave right here. And I haven't actually explored it yet, but I dropped torches just so monsters wouldn't come out of it, and I made a house right there. So this is the first thing that I actually plan to explore when I'm done with building the base. So let's actually go inside and take a look at it. Right now the walls are all made out of dirt. Oh hey, pig spawned inside. Right now the walls are mostly made out of dirt and rock. I plan to completely get rid of all the dirt and then replace this all with smooth stone some point later. Not really worried about it right now. As you can see, I got a skylight, so I don't need torches during the day. It always lets in a ton of light. And back here against the wall, I've got a ladder. So we take the ladder up, and this is my, I like to call it the back door, or my escape hatch or whatever. So, yeah, I made that so I can get out of the house. If there's an emergency or something, I can get out quickly. But I plan to actually cut that out and then create a greenhouse up here on top of the mountain one day. And right here we can get a look at the skylight on the top of the house. I got a big wall around it so the monsters can't get inside. And torches, of course, all around the top of it, so nothing will spawn up here. I've placed a couple torches along these hills over here. I don't want monsters around the base. I haven't actually explored over there yet, but I've run up to the top and dropped a couple torches. So we go inside here. I've got windows so I can always see what time of day it is if I'm on the ladder. And yeah, you can see the skylight there. So we'll go down past the first floor. Well, actually no, we'll go back up to it. Yeah, on the first floor, of course, I've got my workbench here, and then I've got 3 treasure chests. The middle one here is for miscellaneous items, just stuff I pick up. The left one here is for raw minerals that I get when mining and stuff, or raw materials. I've also got wood and stuff in here. And this one on the right is strictly for dirt and rocks, because I get the most of those. So, alright, we go down, and here we are. We are at basement level 1, and the first thing you'll notice is this hole here. When I was cutting out this area, I found a natural cave right here, and if you can see it, that foggy area right there, there were about 5 or 6 creepers walking around right there. So I just left that walled off. I plan to explore that sometime soon. To the right here, we have a little indentation I cut out. I plan to cut that out and make a hallway. Same thing over here on the left. And then we go down the middle here. First thing we come to is basement 1, storage room 1. I plan to have more of these. I got furnaces, chests in here, another chest of dirt and rock, because I get a lot of that. And then this is my miscellaneous one. Workbench, 2 furnaces for making stuff. So we continue down to the end of the hall, and we come across what I like to call mine shaft 1. And I put glass over the top so you can walk over it and look down. And up top, I've got another skylight so that during the day it always lets in a ton of light. You don't really need torches during the day in here. But yeah, obviously I put them in during the night. So we'll go down mine shaft 1, and you'll see here it says natural cave inside. I came across that when I was cutting it out, and I walled that back up in case I want to explore it sometime. So yeah, this is all the progress I've made so far. I plan to go down all the way to the bedrock, but obviously haven't gotten there yet. And I think once I get to bedrock, I'll go back and explore that first natural cave I saw. So yeah, there were some other things in here. Gotta patch all this up with smooth stone, make everything look nice. Right now the cobblestones and the floor just sort of look weird. And yeah, completely get rid of all this dirt, put all the smooth stone in here, make everything look good. Same with this. I just haven't gotten around all that yet. So yeah, I don't know why the pigs are in here. I'll kill them later for meat. But yeah, so we climb this mountain here. You get a better view of the skylight on top. This is where mine shaft 1 is directly under. I put a bunch of torches and stuff around. I had to actually cut off the entire top of the mountain. If you look over in the distance there, you can see it was much bigger. It was about the same height as that one right over there. I had to cut the entire thing off because the skylight, I actually started it from this middle space here. I went all the way from the bottom of mine shaft 1, dug all the way out here, and then this was the lowest elevation, so I cut the rest of the mountain entirely away. And I'm going to begin to use this as a tree farm. I've already planted the first one, so I'll use that in addition to the one right over there. And so far that's basically it. There are a couple of other natural caves and things around. I want to go explore those, but like I said, I haven't really gotten to it yet. So obviously this is a big work in progress, and yeah, I hope to put in other things, like I said, a greenhouse, maybe minecart tracks all around my mine shaft down, so I can get up and down real quickly. I'll probably put some boosters in the wall so then I can ride the minecart straight up. I'll probably make one of those pork processing factories, like the pigs fall in the water, then they drown, and then it automatically pipes meat because I keep dying and I need lots of food. But yeah, I mean, I plan to put in a bunch more stuff later. Haven't really gotten around to everything yet. But yeah, this is my base, and there we go.